We're gonna give it a second, but I'm gonna start doing some little arm circles. Feel free to join me if you want. I can't see anybody, which is perfect. So you go at your own pace. I always want to preface that. As much as I can be a silly goose over here, go at your own pace. Nobody can see you. So if you need to take a break, take a break. Nice, just get the arms moving a little bit. We're gonna do some more specific warm-ups today. I'm gonna introduce a couple of different things. Switch, circling forward. Hi guys. Don't worry, I just started flapping my arms. You didn't miss anything. Now the new calendar, one person emailed me, but let me know. I sent the calendar and a newsletter to Casey yesterday. So hopefully that'll be posted on Slack and in her newsletter, but definitely send me an email if you want a personal copy of it. And I will send that to you along with the newsletter. So, all right, let's go ahead and get a little bit warmer. All right, we're gonna do those hurdle step unders again. So that is arms are back like this, okay? Shoulder blades are squeezed. And I know not everyone has a big space. I know I don't. So I'm only gonna go like 3 steps in one direction, 2 or 3 steps in the other direction. Okay, we're just staying nice and low. Keeping those shoulder blades squeezed. Palms back. Okay, a couple more steps. I hope everybody's ready to work today. You're all in trouble. I'm feeling spunky. All right, I'm gonna face you. Okay, we're gonna stay in this squatted position. And again, we're gonna do some up and down. Okay, those swimmers. I'll face this way again too. Really keep those shoulder blades activated. Getting some motion back there. Your legs should be talking to you just a little bit. All right, let's raise your hands up in the air. Thumbs towards the ceiling. You're gonna squat down as low as you can. Thumbs towards the ceiling. Hold that for a second. Bring your hands down underneath your toes. Stand up. Okay, once again. Hands this way, thumbs towards the ceiling. Squat down. Hold right there for a second. Really activating those back muscles. Again, grab your toes. You can push against the inside of your thighs. Rock back and forth just a tiny bit. Good, still holding onto your toes. Stand up. Should feel a little bit of a stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Okay, and again, just to get those legs moving a little bit more, I'm always using a chair just for stability. We're gonna do the backward lunge. They alternate. This is more of the warm up, not really for the workout. We'll get to that piece. And as you step back, I want you to think about squeezing the glute of the leg that's stepping backwards. If you don't need the chair for balance, raise your arms up over your head while we're doing that. Again, squeezing that butt cheek. Open up your hips a little bit. Okay, one more on each side. Nice. All right, come back into that nice squatted position. Hands here, thumbs towards the ceiling. And now I want you to stay in that squatted position. And one leg is gonna go forward, inside. Forward, I'm sorry, backward, inside. I don't know why I said forward. Okay, and then switch sides. Okay, we're going side and back. We're still warming up. Okay, just a couple more of those. Nice. All right, come back to center. Arms come down and right back up over your head. Woo. All right, before we get too crazy, we're gonna hit the floor for some glute bridges. Okay, hopefully you can all see that. I'm actually gonna grab a weight this time for my glute bridges. So as I lay down, I'm gonna put the weight on my hips. You wanna push through your heels, and we're gonna just come slightly up and down with that weight on your hips, activating those glute muscles. Okay? Let's get 5 more like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now, everybody needs something, whether it's a couch, chair, anything like that, something to put your back foot on. I'm still going to use the chair for a little bit of balance, but we're going to do what's called a rear foot elevated split squat. You know, if you want to add weight to this, you can hold one. We're going to try to do 12 of these on each side. You can have something for balance, but you want that back foot to be comfortable. Okay, so it can be a chair, it can be a box, it can be anything you can put your back foot up on. Okay, as you're coming up and down, you should really keep your whole foot on the floor, but push through your heel, and you should feel your glute muscles really engaged. The only bummer about me talking is I've completely lost count. So I'm going to jump out on a limb and say we're doing 5 more of those before we switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, switch sides. I'm going to, again, just use the chair for a little bit of balance. So I'm just going to bring it to this side, put my other leg back up on the couch here. You want to get into a position where your knee is right over your ankle. We don't want your knee going to your toes. You want your knee to stay right over your ankle. If you don't need the chair, that's great. Woo, really pushing through that heel on the front foot. As you feel those glute muscles activating. Good thing we got them all working ahead of time. Okay, let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! I felt those. I don't know about you guys, but we'll do those again. But next, we're going to do a plank series. Okay, I am going to grab 1 small dumbbell. Okay, and I'm going down into a pillar or a plank position. And what I'm doing, hopefully you guys can see me sideways here. I'm going to start on my elbows. I'm going to come up to my hands, back down to my elbows, up to my hands, down to the elbows. Okay, keep alternating which one comes up first. Up and down. If you need to drop to your knees or do this on your couch where your elbows are on the couch, that works also. Okay, 1 more on each side. Nice. Now hold this position. I'm in a tall plank. I'm gonna bring my feet in and out. We're gonna do 15 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now grab a small dumbbell, and I'm going going into a elbow side plank. You can keep your feet staggered or you can stack them up, whichever feels better for you. Okay, staggered's a little easier. We're now going to take that weight and we're going to go forward with it and right back up. Okay, holding yourself on your elbow. If you need to go down like this, that's okay. Or if you need to go down to your knees, or if you need to do this on an elevated surface, that works too. So the side of your couch is great. Okay, let's get 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to the other side. I'm flipping over, going this way. Okay, so again, you can stagger your feet or keep them stacked, whichever works better. We're lowering and raising that dumbbell, holding onto that side plank. This was my idea, wasn't it? Holy moly. Good, let's get 5 more. 1, 2, 3. If you have to go down, that's okay. 4, 5. Nice. All right, we're going to do those glute bridges again before we do a press. So grab a dumbbell. This time we're doing 15. Flip yourself over. Okay, you're laying down. Putting the weight on your hips. And we're going down. Squeeze the butt cheeks to lift your hips up. Okay, you should feel mostly your glutes. Whatever weight you're comfortable with. Okay, there's 5. We're doing 10 more. Really squeeze those butt cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a 5-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, set the weight down. We're going through each one of those again. I'm breaking up the circuits a little bit this time. I want you to go back to your couch or whatever, and we're doing that rear foot elevated split squat. Okay, so we're going to start with whichever leg back you want. Okay, the goal is going to be to try to do 12 on each side. Remember, push through your heel, keeping your whole foot on the ground to make sure they're really activating those glute muscles on the front leg. I think that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, I'm just putting this over here. Again, just for a little bit of balance. Other foot goes up. And again, we're trying to do 12 of those. 2. Awesome. Just use that if you need it. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. I know everyone felt that. I sure did. Now we're going back down for the plank series. Make sure you have one of the smaller dumbbells nearby. This time I'm going to face this way. I don't know if you can see me any better that way or not. Starting in a tall plank. Then we're going down to the elbows. Up. Down. And up. Keep switching which hand leads going up. Alternate it. Up and down. You should be pulling in your pelvic floor muscles. Probably feeling a little bit of shakiness in your trunk. get a couple more on each side before we do those plank jacks. All right, great. Now stay right here. Make sure you're not going to kick your chair. And we're doing 15 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's bring it in. Doing that side plank. I'm going to go this way first. Okay, on your side. Again, if you need to do it on your knees or you need to do it elevated, that's okay. Grab your weight. We're going forward and back with it. Okay, or do it with no weight. Again, a modification would be on your knee like that, or putting your elbow on your couch. Ooh, looking good. Let's get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, okay, flip over, other side. All right, so again, up on the elbow, however your feet are comfortable, or if you need to be on your knee, that works. Nice and controlled. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing's good. Woo. Hang in there, guys. If you need to put one knee down, go ahead and do it. Let's get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Everybody grab a quick drink. And let's move on to our next series. So next up, I will face the chair this way, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better. But what we're going to try to do is a single leg sit to stand. You'll lightly touch your butt to the chair or your couch and come right back up. If you need some balance, pull it over against the wall or something else. And you can always put 2 fingers against the wall if you need that. Standing up, 1 leg. I'm not sure how many of those I've done, but let's try 5 more. 1. If it's too challenging, try something a little higher. Put a pillow on your chair. Okay, last one, and I'm going to switch legs. Okay, I'll come back facing this way. Other leg. Okay, so we're going up, lightly touch, come back up. A modification would be putting your heel only on the floor in front of you. If you can do it without that, that's great. If not, no worries. Remember, no one can see you, so do it at your own level. Okay, let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And now that we've got our chair there, we're going to go right into dips. So whether it's your couch or your chair or whatever, we're going to do some tricep dips. If those are too challenging, just hold yourself there. That's okay too. Just that hold is really going to work those tricep muscles as well. Nice. Let's get 5 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Grab some slightly heavier weights. I'm going to do this kneeling, mostly so I can make sure that you see me, but you can do this standing or kneeling, your choice. We're going to bring the weights in front of your face and lift them up over your head. So again, kneeling or standing is fine. Straight up over your head. As the weights come in front of you, you want to try to keep your elbows parallel to your shoulders. Okay, so elbows don't drop down. You keep them right in front of you. Nice. Let's try for 5 more of those. 1, 2, 3, woo, 4, and last one, 5. Woo. All right, now come to a bent over position. We're going to do a bent over row, but the difference this time is we're going to alternate arms so that one side stays active the entire time. Okay, one side is always pulling. Nice. Let's get 10 more on each side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 10. All right, set those down. We're going right back to the sit and stand on your chair. Okay, and again, if it's a little too challenging, pick a higher chair or put a pillow or lightly balance your toe if you need to. Let's try 10 on each leg. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, switch legs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Go right into those dips. Good news is we're almost done. Okay, let's get 15. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Grab those heavier weights. Again, I'm going to kneel mostly so you can see me, but I'm going on the other knee this time. Weights come in front and up over your head. Okay, let's try to get 12 of those. That's 2. You want a weight that's pretty challenging. Again, trying to keep the elbows as close to the shoulders as possible when you bring the weights in front of you. I think that was 5. We'll call that 6. 7, 8, woo, 9, 10, 2 more guys, 11, and 12. Woo, last one. Come into that bent over row position. And again, remember, we're gonna alternate. So one side, the shoulder blade stays pinned the whole time. Here, let's do 10 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, set those down. Oh my goodness. How did 25 minutes go that fast? Oh, you guys feeling your shoulders? Hopefully you're feeling your legs. Hopefully you're feeling your glutes. Hopefully you're feeling your shoulders. Let's just shake your arms out a little bit. We've used them a lot today, which is great. If you have just a moment to stretch those hip flexors with me, I think we should do that one more time. But oh, let's put your arms behind you, really stretch the chest out. Head side to side, just a little bit. Woo. That didn't seem like that many exercises, but those are powerful exercises. I hope you guys are feeling some muscles you're not sure you felt before. Quick hip flexor stretch. Taking your chair. Just go ahead and kneel down. Same one, if you can, grab the foot behind you. Squeeze that butt cheek. And then gently come back, get a little stretch in that hamstring in the front. And other side, because I know most of you have to jump here in a second. Squeeze. Just get that other side quick. Awesome. And that little hamstring stretch. Well earned, well deserved. Holy smokes, good job, you guys. Thank you everybody for coming. I think that's it for today, because I know some of you guys have to go. But hopefully I'll see you full body stretch, and then we'll do some serious cardio intervals on Friday. Sound good?